Filipinos voted whether to accept or reject an autonomous government designed to provide greater powers for Muslims in the southern Philippines. The More Islamic Liberation Front, the largest armed group in Southeast Asia, negotiated for almost 20 years with several administrations in Manila. And what's called the BOL, the Bangsamoro Organic Law, may finally be ratified by President Rodrigo Duterte. Rebel leaders cast their votes early.
We pray that the Bangsamoro Organic Law will be ratified and the Bangsamoro government will be established.
The MILF is committing itself to the democratic process after decades of war against the Philippine government's armed forces. New autonomy would pave the way for an estimated 30,000 MILF fighters to give up their weapons. The island of Mindanao has been held back by decades of armed conflict. Since the Muslim rebellion began in the 1960s, more than 100,000 Filipinos have been killed and millions more displaced. As the referendum began, army commanders reassured voters they were in control. But some voters became impatient. In one of the precincts, a growing crowd signaled the need for the military to intervene. Soldiers asked voters who'd cast their ballots to leave, but some refused. Others said they've been waiting for hours and weren't given the chance to vote.
We're right outside the precincts where hundreds of voters, they say, are upset because they were not allowed to vote. Polls just closed at exactly 3 o'clock local time here. They are chanting, yes to BOL, the Bangsamoro Organic Law.
We only believe in one result, God willing, yes to BOL.
Some MILF supporters say they are ready to return to war if the referendum result doesn't turn out to be favorable to the rebel group. The result is expected to be announced in a week's time. Until then, government leaders are appealing for calm. In a region with a reputation for violence and electoral fraud, peace is precarious here. Jamela Alindogan, Al Jazeera, Cotabato City, Southern Philippines.